We've all been there. That low point in life when it feels like you've fallen from a high place. Maybe you were once happily married for many years, and then all of a sudden, you go through a painful divorce, leading to loneliness and a sense of failure. Or maybe you once owned a thriving business and everything was going good. After a recent market crash, you go bankrupt, losing all your savings, home, and status in the community. Life throws us all curveballs. Some we anticipate, while others catch us completely off guard. It could happen a few times. But what do you do when you keep hitting those lows? You try to get back up, but you keep failing, and you consistently feel defeated and lost. Now, the question is, how can you break this cycle and find strength again? Welcome back to this channel, where your success and well-being are our priorities. Be sure to like this video and share it with someone you think needs to hear it. Also, click the subscribe button below to subscribe to the channel. There are two types of people in this world: those who are remembered for their success, whose stories are heard and admired, and those who aren't remembered, whose stories go unheard because they quit. So, who will you be? Will you write your name in the sands of time by getting back up? Or are you going to let the world swallow you whole by staying down? Let's be real. Failing is just part of the journey. We all struggle with recurring unpleasant situations, those bumps in the road that seem to haunt us, making it seem like we're not moving forward. They weigh on us as time moves by and we make no progress. We're stuck wondering where we went wrong, while everyone seems to be happy, achieving their goals, making significant progress in life. It is so easy to get discouraged or feel lost when these situations happen. But what separates the successful from the stagnant is how we handle these challenges when they come. Why do we keep encountering these obstacles and bumps in the road? Is it a fault of ours, or is it just the universe messing around and playing mean tricks? Here's why we think it happens so often. Number one, comfort traps. We all crave that feeling of comfort and familiarity. Change is uncomfortable. So when things get tough, it's easy to retreat back to our old habits, even if those habits aren't serving us well. We don't need to fear the unknown here because we are somehow in control. It's like slipping back into a familiar yet old and worn out pair of slippers. But then here's the thing we have to remember. Growth doesn't happen when you're comfortable. When we stick to our comfort zone, we limit our potential and avoid possible opportunities. In the end, we end up feeling bored and dissatisfied when all we have to do is take a step towards the change we seek. Pause for a minute, grab a pen and paper, and write down 3 things you think are your comfort traps. What situations make you most likely to fall back to those low points? What are those things you fear are holding you back? It's time to address them and break free. Number 2, the all or nothing mindset. We often fall prey to an all or nothing mentality. We think we either have to give it our all or do nothing at all. No in between. One mistake or slip up and we convince ourselves we've blown the whole thing. We forget to do one thing or take one step towards reaching our goals, and we get completely demoralized and give up entirely. But guess what? Rome wasn't built in a day. Your goal won't be accomplished in a day either. One mistake doesn't define your journey. Trust in the process. There will be stops along the way, but that doesn't mean you're not moving as you should. Take consistent steps to achieve your goals. After all, one step is better than nothing. Number 3, lack of a support system. Socialization is one main factor that directly shapes the intellectual growth of individuals and allows them to flourish in modern society. No one is an island. As much as we all have our personal journeys and challenges in life, we need each other. Attempting to go it alone is setting yourself up for failure. You need a support system, a community that will always have your back no matter what. Try to pull you up when you fall and celebrate you when you're at your highest point. These people serve as your motivation. On days you don't feel like doing much, you actually get up to do something because you know they believe in you and you can't let them down. What's remarkable is the human capacity to lift each other up in the times of need. Whether it's a friend offering a helping hand or a community coming together in solidarity, we're reminded that we're never alone in our journey. Number 4, having unrealistic expectations. We all have goals and milestones we hope to reach, but sometimes they might be unrealistic. They could either take more time than we planned or envisioned, or not be something that we could achieve in that time. As a result, it'll be very difficult to reach them. There'll be pitfalls along the way. You can't go through life by being optimistic and always being in control of your situation. For instance, setting a goal of getting a degree in 2 weeks when you know it would take 2 or more years is unachievable. So you need to be realistic about what you can achieve and when you can achieve them. This way you can avoid feeling disappointed or down before you even take the first step towards your goal. Goal setting is a marathon, not a sprint. Number 5, dwelling in the past. When we make a mistake, we spend so much time thinking about what we could have done better. We replay every disappointment and mistake, thereby trapping ourselves in an endless cycle of negativity. Rather than move on from this experience, we anchor ourselves to them, unable to carry on. Living in the past means we're not fully present in the current moment. This fixation prevents us from focusing on the opportunities ahead. Rather, it drains our energy, leaving us demoralized. We allow them to define who we are and dictate our future actions. Rather, focus on learning from the past without dwelling on it, challenging your energy into present opportunities to create a positive future. There are some other reasons for these bumps in the road, like lack of accountability, self-depreciation, fear, or trauma, to name a few. These things could pose a huge problem for you as you strive to live your best life and achieve your dreams. They can also cause a huge hit to your self-esteem and make you feel like you're not enough. However, there's no cause for worry. They are not permanent, and you will definitely come up stronger. How? How to rise again. When we fall, what matters is if we can turn it into a stepping stone and get back up, or if we will stay defeated. Our challenges might look so big that they're inherently overwhelming, but it is quite possible to overcome them. We have to make conscious efforts and avoid doing things that would hinder our growth. However, if you find yourself falling into repetitive cycles of negativity, here are a couple of things you can do to change that. Number 1, identify the problem. Start by identifying the recurring situation that gets you down. You need to reassess some of your behaviors. It could be a minor annoyance, an important life pattern, or even a childhood trauma. For example, it could be the frustration of people leaving your life just as you grow close to them. Whatever it is, as long as you can pinpoint that it is something you want out of your life. This process could also take time because you are beginning a new process of self-awareness. Number 2, identify the triggers. What activities or situations get you into the pitfalls you often face? Once you know your triggers, you can develop strategies to navigate them. Avoid people or situations that you know can put you in an unpleasant position for the time being. This gives you time to develop solutions that would prevent you from going back to the pitfall, even if you are met with that situation or person. The aim of this exercise is not only to prevent the symptoms, but also to cure you of the actual problem. Number 3, embrace self-compassion. We all make mistakes, and as a result, we often tend to be hard on ourselves. We need to accept that you are human, and as humans, we are bound to make mistakes. This doesn't define who you are. Talk to yourself like you would be a friend going through a tough time. Forgive yourself, pick yourself up, and get back on track. Be sure to practice positive affirmations. Surround yourself with positivity and, above all, show yourself some kindness. Number 4, build resilience. Building resilience requires grit, the determination to keep going even when things get tough. Grit is a muscle that gets stronger the more you use it. So don't shy away from challenges. Embrace them as opportunities to grow. Overcoming fear is a crucial step in the journey toward success. Whether it's fear of failure, rejection, or the unknown, it's essential to confront these fears head-on and break free from their hold. The more you face your fears and conquer them, the more you have faith in yourself. Perseverance is the key to overcoming repeated challenges. It's about staying committed to your goals, even when the going gets tough. Remember, keep pushing forward, one step at a time, and eventually you will reach your destination. Number 5, develop healthy habits. Developing a healthy habit takes determination. Quite unfortunately, most people end up reverting to their old habits because it's so much easier. Small, sustainable changes lead to big results. After all, we are what we do frequently. If you want to achieve your goals, you have to focus on building healthy habits that would improve your lifestyle. Don't try to overhaul everything overnight. Start small, celebrate progress, and gradually incorporate more positive habits. Eating healthier, exercising, and reading books are some of the ways you can develop healthy habits. Number 6, cut yourself some slack. Success doesn't happen overnight. You have to work for it. So embrace progress, not perfection. Focus on consistent effort, not a flawless record. A small stumble doesn't mean you're back at square one. Dust yourself off, get back on track, and celebrate the progress you've already made. Number 7, set realistic goals. Remember, reaching your goal is a marathon, not a sprint. Set goals that are actually achievable. Break down your long-term goals into short-term, smaller ones, and set realistic timelines. It's a great confidence booster because it helps you feel like you've achieved so much in trying to reach your goals. Number 8, never be afraid to ask for help. When negativity is all you can see, sometimes the light you need is that of others, the community. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who will celebrate your wins and pick you up when you fall. Look for accountability partners, join online communities, or find a mentor. Do not think you can do it all on your own. Number 9, step out of your comfort zone. Some people are stuck in their comfort zones because they're scared to try or scared of failure. We have to always remember that the rhythm of life goes up and then down. There will be bad days as well as good days. Believe it or not, the fear of success can be just as paralyzing as the fear of failure. Sometimes we sabotage ourselves because deep down, we're afraid of what might happen if we actually succeed. But remember, you are worthy of success. Don't let fear hold you back from reaching your full potential. Risk-taking is inherent in any pursuit of greatness. It's about coming outside your comfort zone, embracing uncertainty, and trusting in your abilities to navigate uncharted waters. By taking small steps toward change and being open to new experiences, we're affecting the change we wish to see in our personal lives. Take that small step today. Number 10, always find the lesson. The repetition of these negative cycles could be a sign, calling for us to look inward and find deeper learning in addressing the challenges we have in our lives. After identifying the problem, we need to ask ourselves, what am I doing or not doing that puts me in this situation? Is it something I can change or grow out of? One of the most powerful tools for overcoming repeated failures is cultivating a growth mindset. Instead of viewing setbacks as permanent, see them as opportunities for growth and development. Remember that the lesson is different for everyone, so you have to be open to introspection and learning. Number 11, understand your emotions. Understanding the emotions you get when you hit those pitfalls is also important. What feelings do they evoke? Frustrations, anger, despair, overwhelming sadness, whatever it may be. Sometimes your emotional responses to those challenges may be a problem. Try to pinpoint your emotions and process them healthily. By understanding and managing your emotions, you are able to rise above challenges with a more focused and cleared mind. Remember, falling down is inevitable, but it's how you get back up that defines you. You have the strength and the potential to achieve anything you set your mind to. Don't let setbacks derail your progress. Learn from them, embrace the journey, and rise stronger every time. Success is not just about reaching the destination, but also enjoying the journey along the way. It's about finding fulfillment in the pursuit of your passions and cherishing the moments of growth and self-discovery. One of the most important reasons why we fall repeatedly is because failure is an inevitable part of the journey to success. Every stumble, every setback is an opportunity to learn and grow. Instead of fearing failure, embrace it. Pain is temporary, and with time it gets better. Besides, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up. I hope you enjoyed today's video and found inspiration and strength to apply what we shared to your life. If you're ready to take the next step toward your goals, I highly recommend checking out the next video. And remember, the only way to fail is to stop trying. Opportunity favors the prepared mind, so keep rising, keep striving, and never give up on your dreams. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more motivational content like this one. Also, drop your comments and opinions in the comment section below. Until next time, keep pushing forward and never lose sight of the incredible potential within you, and I'll see you all on the next one.